We'll see if there's anybody out and around tonight. Hello, Diane. What do you mean, where did I go? Hello, Pete. How you doing tonight? That's great, man. Mm. I don't know what you're talking about, Diane. Hell, it's a hump day, isn't it? Yeah, I was in the Army. Ooh, I thought Gina was already off. Oh, okay. Yeah, we done open this thing up. We might as well leave it open now. Yeah, in civilian life peak, I was a welder. Ran a steel shop. They drafted me in the Army and made a medic out of me. That's a hell of a choice. If I can do this. Yeah, I can't get the glare off of it. It's Canadian dry anyway. How about you, Pete? Were you in the military? Nope, what? That deal there don't sound like it's amount to much to me. It might be the new thing. Hell, I wouldn't take for the time I was in there, but I damn sure wouldn't want to do it again. My time in the military, I was either in training or in a combat zone. One of the two. I think the only time that I wasn't in training, they messed my orders up, and I went out to California and stayed out there 3 weeks. And worked with the MBs out there, and then shipped over. Well, I don't know if you missed anything or not. There's some benefits that you might miss, but yeah, the military sure has changed up. Hey, Lance. Damn, I'm sorry, Nate. When I was in the service, half the people in the service were in there because they were trying to stay out of the damn jail. That's cruel. I had a ham sandwich. You're a brat tonight, Dyson. Hello, Miss Janice. A roast is one of my favorite meals. What you up to, Nate? Damn, is that $20 worth? I'm glad I got somebody food. What happened to you live? I just got on here. That where you were doing this new deal they got going? Huh. I don't know how that deal's going to work. It's going to take a lot of bandwidth, and I don't know. They'll get the bugs out of it. You still at Sedona, or are you about ready to pull out of there? You just plumb cancel StreamYard. You're not going to do any more lives? Yeah, we were cutting up and going on, but that's one thing about it. What you see is what you get with me. There's not no surprises. No. There's some other programs out there too. I don't know how expensive they are. But you got to use it. You know, it's something you got to use, or it's not worth the flip. Excuse me. Yeah, I noticed that I pay for StreamYard. I think every 3 months or something like that, and they try to bill me for $240. No, I'll stay on the same plan I was on. Well, that's good. Well, what? How many hours can you get on the free program? Hello, Lily. Yeah, they gonna get that Starlink. Eventually, I'll go to Starlink, but they're still working the kinks out right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna get there, but every well, they just opened this last deal up, and it's gonna take them a while to work all the kinks out. I think it or some program like it's gonna be the going thing one of these days. Yeah, I've been cracking up. I've been having 2 or 3 thumbnails on the first page that comes up on mine for the last week or so. My favorite soup, if it's fixed right, probably taco soup. I like that. I'm not a real big chili fan. I'll use chili on like frito pies and stuff like that, but I don't like chili just by itself. Not too greasy. Well, Nate, I'll tell you the truth. I think StreamYard is StreamYard. I think YouTube is losing a bunch of people. It has some people playing the system, and but that's gonna come back and bite them. And oh well, you double it next time, huh? Well, I may be an idiot for running mine like I do. I just, like I say, just sort of relax, and I don't think I'm gonna change the way I run it. Some days are like that, Nate. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I know it. It's got to be a joke, really, and it'll all come back because I don't care how many subs you got or how many views you got. It don't make a damn. I'm the only thing that matters is views. Don't care how many hours you got. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm not on any of those either, Janice. I had never done it before like that. Yeah, but I do think it's going to hit. Yeah, it's something else. You know, if you're gonna try to make a living out of YouTube, you got to be a hustler. I'm a little scared for her to get that, Nate. She could beat me out of the room then. I'm kidding, Diane. I'm kidding. Yeah, I got to looking at some figures or like picking 500 subs up in 3 days and picking 1,500 watch hours up in 2 or 3 days. But if I did things different, I could have 1,000 subs, I think. But I enjoy visiting with people in here like Nate and Peak and Diane, Liv. It So it doesn't really make me much difference. Yeah. But again, you've been monetized and you don't make anything unless you got the views. I mean, you get 20, 30, 40 views uh, 6 nights a week. That's not going to pay much money. Yeah. But they grown people, though, Nate. You know? Well, yeah. I did a video on the internet begging in some of that stuff. Yeah, you're doing fine, Christine. But I deleted it. I decided not to put it on there. Hey, sunfish. Well, that's enough to make a skillet stink just a little bit. I tell you something that's cracked me up, Nate, is that I used to come on here at 11:30. There was nobody on, and I got this channel doing pretty good. I say I did, y'all did, and all of a sudden there's all kind of people running late now. Yeah, that's what that delete button. Well, you doing it honest though. There's one little gal that I watch on here on motorcycles, and she's not a. I sort of respect her because she's not wearing a bikini and the whole 9 yards, But she got on here and went from what was it? Went from opening up in 5 months. She had 175,000 subs. Well, Diane told me this the other day, and I didn't realize it. Do you know I've got over 1,000? Uh, they're not all live videos and lives together. I didn't realize I had that many on here. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. Well, the only thing that's like that was one thing I wanted to do on this channel here is that I didn't want the drama, no politics, no religion, and no drama. And we pretty well kept it clear of that. But I'm sort of like Ray. I don't know why people watch this channel. Well, that little gal I was talking about, she's not exactly a little gal, but she's not into that. She does it. Got a good personality, and yeah. Well, the best thing I've done this year is that New Year's resolution that I want to get Ava monetized. That just tickled me to death that we got that accomplished. But she works at it. That burned that lady, and her and Doug really work at that. Well, Lillian, the way I feel about that, if somebody's on my case, they letting somebody else rest. I got a pretty tough hide. It don't bother me too much. Well, I'm just glad somebody else is seeing it. There's been some discussion on here, not in the room as much. Well, a little bit in the room about what was going on. Well, you know, if they're not going to be here before long, it don't really make a damn, does it, Nate? You talking about nomadic? Yeah. Well, and if you're doing well on something, people don't. They seem to not like that. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah, I hadn't seen him on anything for a long time. I think he was up one time, but I missed it. They yeah. Well, that's what Diane was saying. He was fixing to start posting again. Yeah, well, he's not monetized, so he don't really give a damn anymore. I saw that last one he got. I don't want to get into the politics just because there's yeah, yeah. Well, I don't care what I've been on. three or four platforms that were chat platforms, and you always get that kind of people. It just that's what kills most of them. I tell you what, it's just like this live right here, and I'm really proud of one thing on this live, and that's the mods that take care of stuff and don't let stuff get out of out of hand. They keep this thing. Janice and Diane, and well, you've been on some of it. Bree, they they make it pretty easy on me. Yeah, I got a little aggravated here a while back, sort of got burned out. I had just about made up my mind I was going to quit the lives and just go to videos. I enjoy YouTube, and I think YouTube helped a hell of a lot of people during COVID. I'll give that to them. They doing pretty good though. When they'll go from 10, 11, 12 people in the chat room and go to 240 the next night, something sort of crazy. And yeah, I think it has, and I think that's what it's for. And I hope as long as I can keep this room open that it works that way. We're worried about what, Nate? The really sad part about this whole mess right here, was there are some folks that are getting sucked in on some of this stuff that is going to ruin them. Hello, MLW. We got the fishermen in here tonight. Sunfish was in here a while ago. Hell, I was pretty close. And it wasn't all being disgusted. I was getting burned out too. And now, if I really don't feel like it, well, I'll skip a night. But for a long time, I didn't skip any night. Hell, I just got to see spending $500 on this computer, getting it straightened out. I got some bugs in it. Oh, Yeah, I don't put around on Facebook much. I belong to a couple groups and I don't post much. I post very little. Yeah, and you just I sort of got over that, and then I started doing. I've been playing for the last month, trying new times and stuff to see what will work out the best. And that's when you meet some new people that way. And I think sort of got a plan worked out on my videos that may draw a few more people in here. It may not. I don't know. If it does, well, it's great. If it doesn't, well, that's great too. Well, I can't believe I run these live like I do because, well, when I first started this, I was going to do one video a week, one live a week, and they were going to be an hour long. Boy, it didn't work out that way. And still, sometimes we run over. If you doing all right tonight, MLW? Well, you gonna be a year older, or you're a year wiser. Damn, I got a birthday coming up next month. Think about it. Damn, I'm getting old. I guess that's a whole lot better than not getting old. Yeah, it's a chat room. And I got people that's in here every night, every time I crank up. And I appreciate that. But I'm sort of going to listen to the chat on these videos I'm putting up. People like that tall tales and they like that from here to there. And there's some of that I'm fixing to take my channel and set a bunch of dividers in it to where I can take, what do you call them, playlists. And because I'm going to get off into some different stuff. Yeah. Yeah. With it, like Wayne. Wayne cracked me up. Now, there's a guy that he might not have but 3 or 4 people in the room. But he still does his lives. We got several that do that. I'd like tea and hello, Miss Crystal. How you doing, lady? Yeah, that gets funny. We get a subject started in this room. Within a day or two, I'd love to see it on 3 or 4 different lives. Yeah, he's sort of bashful, but he's sort of a cool dude. I like Wayne. Diane, why don't you put Wayne's link up in the chat? Crystal, where you at? You still in South Texas, or you done headed up north? Oh, I'm still kicking. A lot better than I was 3 or 4 days ago. I think I had to creeping good, except it wasn't creeping; it was sprinting. No, that's right. That's one reason that. Oh, hello, Miss D. How you doing? I didn't see you pop in. There you go. Thank you, Diane. You gonna come up and see your son? Alabama. You're gonna have to learn how to talk a little bit slower, Crystal. Well, we sort of partial to you, D, so you take care of yourself. Well, that's good. I know he'll enjoy seeing you. What does he think about you running all over the country? You never can keep up, D. That's impossible. You're gonna have to do like I did here a while back and slow it down. Boy, well, that's good. That helps, doesn't it? Yeah, I go to bed at night thinking I got about a fourth done what I needed to get done today. I was reading a deal. We was talking about parks here a while back. They were talking about Mother Nell State Park down here pretty close to where I live. Used to go to that thing when I was a little kid, and I didn't realize it, but that's the oldest park in the state of Texas. Do what? COPD. Oh, okay. You know, D, my daughters are, I've got two daughters, and they're pretty little girl. And, but I get tickled at them. I don't think there's a woman alive that likes the way they look. I bet you that you could talk to every movie star out there, and they wouldn't like something about them. Nobody's perfect. I try to tell them girls that just be yourself. That's not fun, Lillian. I guess you want him to be about 25 too, Janice. Me and you talking about a live-in. Hello, Ringo. Well, I don't. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's good. Give her a little slack. Hello, Cal. Well, me and you are just alike, then, D. And I damn sure not politically correct. I never will forget a conversation I had with my son. He's a good kid, but he got to running with a little bit of a bad crew, and I jumped him about a deal one night about somebody he was running around with. Hello, handmaid. The But I jumped him about something. Well, he lied to me at first, and I knew better. I pinned him down on it, and I was talking to him. I said, "Look, you need to realize two things." I said, "One is that, well, he said something that just made me madder than hell." Hey, hello there, Wayne. So he said, "Well, peer pressure can get you in a lot of trouble." And I said, "Whoa, that don't apply in this household. If you want to do something, you be man enough to stand up and do it. And then when the lick comes down, you be man enough to stand up and take your licks on it." I said, "But there ain't no such thing as peer pressure. Ain't nobody make you do something." And we never had that conversation again. Well, I've been trying to talk Wayne into coming in here for I don't know how long. No, it hadn't been that long. I appreciate Wayne coming in. I just I just told him the other day, well, at least say something so I know you're there. Yeah, sometimes typing don't match up to what you really mean, does it? You were talking about Paula going to Thursday night. You know, that people that normally have stuff that they plan to do on the weekends. And so Friday and Saturday night is not real good nights to try to run a live every week. Well, run your mouth, girl. You had a bunch of friends here, D. No, I don't think I have. I don't remember if I did. Oh, no problem. Well, there's one good thing about YouTube. You can always wipe it out if you want to. I haven't deleted many lives, but I have a few. Yeah, I noticed that, Crystal. You're getting there, girl. You're going really fast. People are enjoying your videos. You're doing well. Don't we all, Nate? I'll be right back. Yeah, it's pretty good giggle sometimes when Janice and Diane and Bree and them gals get going. All I got to do is just sit back and laugh. Hello, Timmy Ray. Yeah, Crystal does do good content. And you got a good personality for it. You picked them up a lot faster than I did. You passed me here for long, and you're believable. That makes a lot of difference. Lord, you know so many people, you can't do all of them. Well, I done lost a couple in there. I was at 431, I think. I think we all hit a burnout, D. You've been doing this a long time, girl. I've been watching you ever since you did that first interview with Bob Wills. Well, that's what draws people, Crystal. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. And Bree, one of my, and I'm sure not smart by a long shot, but the I think people watch channels more for personalities than they do for content, because you can find any kind of content you want on here. The But that personality, you can't fake that. That comes through after a while. Yeah, I really believe that. You'd probably be right, Billy. How you doing tonight? That don't I tell you what, they don't last long though, do they? Finally come back and bite them. Yeah, that's the way I am, Rick. Personality means more to me than there's not many places in the state that I haven't been. So the highways and byways and the sites, I've seen most of them. Well, I never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, but now see, yours are sort of unique in their own way, though, Rick. Your personality goes in with it the same way. Yeah, yeah, but D, as we get older, that comes quicker, I think. Yeah, that would be bad. Dang, I don't even want to think about that. A damn doctor gave me some pills that I had to take 10 of, and I swear, whoever made them pills must have worked. Worked for a bathroom company. Sort of walking knock knees, Bree. Kneecap bumping together. Yeah, it's just like real life. Bree, I Bree. D, you have a great night now. Yeah, but we do it face to face, and it's not me. D, I hope you have a good night, girl. Get you some rest. I tell you what, D's come a long ways. I remember that first video I saw when Bob Wells interviewed her. She had been sick, everything in the world, was living in her car. Bree's come up a long ways since there. And she seems to be a class act. Yeah, when them Canadian brothers get in here, it gets a little crazy. Well, you know I miss Quartzite twice now. I had some folk get sick both times. Hopefully, we'll make it out there before long. I haven't been out there in a long time now. Uh-oh. Well, all I got to say, Bill, is I hope you don't come down with the crud like I had it. Yeah, that'd be neat. Good night, Lillian. What is that about, Bree? If anybody wants to come up, come on. You think so, Bree? I tell you, the picture I like of Bree was I guess that must have been the organ meetup, and she came around the back of a car, and somebody was videoing her, and Bree looked like a deer caught in the headlights. She's locked up. You got where you're not as scared of that camera as you used to be anyway, Bree. Every damn talk program gets that way after a while. You just got to weed out the ones you don't want to fool with. The only thing I'd worry about you and YouTube, Diane, would be you'd try to do it right. I don't know if they'd let you. When Diane told me that she'd got that job offer, I was falling out laughing. I thought, ooh, there's going to be some people on YouTube that are going to tone down a little bit. Yeah, me and Nate both just shy as can be. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but when I first get around people and meet them, I'm sort of quiet. I sort of lay back and sort of get the lay of the land before I run my mouth too much. Yeah, Nate's getting started. Well, the stuff I don't know how Diane does is getting some of these rooms and where they got 10,000 people in there and they're modding. I told I told Diane the other day when she told me that, I said, yeah, you're gonna throw your wrench away and get a hammer now. I think we need to get Bria a stuffed marmot to put in her house. Or you just get a pet one and turn it loose in her front yard. No, neither one of them sound too good. Of course, I just got through eating too. And if you got that damn stomach virus, you better. Ugh, that stuff don't play. A cup of what? Tea or coffee, Crystal? Okay. And I had that crud going on. I got to drinking a couple of cups of coffee in the morning, and then at night I'd want something hot and didn't want to drink any more coffee. I made some tea. Believe it or not, Janice, I was drinking hot tea. And some people on here were talking about drinking that instant coffee. Now that's something I don't like. The best coffee is one of the most stainless steel percolators, and throw you a handful of coffee in it and stick it on a campfire. Now that's some real coffee there now. Nate, do your dogs ever get the zoomies in your trailer? That crazy Rocky. I guess since I've been feeling bad, I haven't had him out as much. Yeah, me too, Janice. I don't even have any. He take a wild notion up on the bed, all the way to the bathroom, spin around, run up under the chairs, jump up on anything that's in his way, and he'll do that for 5 damn minutes, running like crazy. Well, real cowboy coffee. This these stainless percolators that I've got, I've put them on many. They get the zoomies that same way. Rocky Wild. I can imagine Nate if both his dogs got the zoomies. I keep that one for emergencies and that's like that Mr. Coffee I used went out here a while back. Well, I've always got that percolator I can set on that stove. I'm gonna have coffee if I got to go outside and build a fire. That percolator stays in my camping gear. Yeah, that stuff nasty. I'm not a Starbucks fan either, though. Most of their coffee I don't like. Have any of y'all tried this coffee that's in a packet, like a deal of tea that you just hang over in the side of a cup of hot water? I think about those would be nice camping. You just don't like coffee, period, huh? It is gross, Billy. I guess it's what you just get used to, Janet. Don't you think that's probably a carryover from being hooked up with a British salon? Okay. Sure be convenient. A guy come by here today. I'd met him a couple times, and he had a what is it, Ford Transit, one of the tall ones. He told me he was wanting to sell it, and I said, "Well, let me look at it." He brought that thing by. That thing had 350,000 miles on it. A mustache cup. I haven't seen one of them in a long time. Say, no, I don't need that. Mm. It looked like our cold weather's about gone. Look like we got 10 days of 70s and 80s. So you're going to leave just in time to go back in cold weather again. Yeah, I like it in the 80s. I'm about half lizard, I think. Bright sunshine and warm weather, I'm happy. Hello, rambling. I don't care what you call it. I like it. Hey, y'all ought to be getting. Won't be long. It'll be in the 90s down there, won't it, Crystal? I guess the kind of work I did had a lot to do with that too. And here comes trouble.
I've got the ideal mug for you, although it might be a bit small.
Oh, got me a
Yeah,
coffee.
drink or bust. Oh, hang on. Here's another one. Bottoms up.
Well, with that first cup, you'd always have your cream handy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you played too hard, though, you'd break a suspension. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh Lord, I
Yeah.
wonder who thinks up all them things.
Don't know, Ron. I've had them for many, many years. And if I could get them over to you in one piece, you'd be welcome to them.
I got one cup that I drink coffee out of, and that I'll rinse it out, but I won't wash it. It's nasty looking on the outside, but it you wash it, that coffee tastes different.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like to at least see the what's left of the enamel on them. Thanks. I hate the build up sludge around the edges.
Yeah, the worst eating out I ever got in the Army was over cleaning one of these big coffee pots. I got bored one night and I cleaned that thing, and I never heard the end of it.
Yeah, well, they say, about, like cleaning out your kettles and things like that for the same reason. But, yeah, I know I can't stand to see the build-up. You think, God, if that's on the inside of your pot or your percolator or whatever, what's it doing to your insides? That's what worries me.
Billy, you take it easy. Hope you get the
Hang
fish,
on.
buddy.
Put a bit of light on the subject, a bit of backlight. I'm definitely dragging the wheels today.
Yeah, I've been busy all day long today.
I didn't get up till 2:00 this morning. 2:00 this afternoon. I didn't go to sleep until after 5 in the morning.
I didn't get up early, that was for sure. But this first day, I felt like getting outside in a week.
Yeah, no, it's. I've been pretty slack this week. I promised myself that I'm going to get an early night, and I look at the clock and it's 11:30. And the next time I look at the clock, it's about 3 in the morning. I thought, my God, where'd the time go? Yeah.
Time passes fast when you're having fun.
Yeah, but all you Yanks are going to be the death of me. I know that. The time difference is a killer.
What are you talking about, youngsters? Hell, I'm older than you are.
Yeah, I'm getting there though.
Well, maybe you get some sleep tonight, Diane. I don't see how you stay up that long.
Oh no, no, I couldn't last 48 hours. I'd go to sleep standing up.
I've done that before.
No, no, I'm like I'd be like a giraffe. I'd go at the knees and come crashing down.
Hmm. I'll tell you what, I can do about 36 if I have to, but then after 36, well, then you start getting in them 40s. I've stayed up that long before I didn't have any choice, but man, you get where you don't even think straight anymore.
Yeah, no, younger. I was always, even as a little tacker, I was always a night owl. But in younger, yeah, it's uh, what's just reading Bree's comment. Yeah, it's late early at Janice's house. Yeah, but younger as a little tacker, I was always having to be thrown back into bed. But yeah, and as in your sort of teenage years and earlier years, yeah, you could burn the candle at both ends and then you'd crash. But yeah, these days, oh God, the worst part about it, I'm lucky if I get about 4 hours straight and then I'm awake and then I'll doze off again and then I'm awake. And so it's not good sleep. Yeah, which,
I'll sleep heavy for about 4 hours,
yeah.
and then I'll wake up, and sometimes, well, here a couple times here lately, I couldn't go back to sleep. I could get on here and open room up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was
Well,
surprised.
that's still daytime for me.
Yeah, that's daytime for you.
Yeah.
Mm. Good night, Crystal, and you have a good one.
Good night, Crystal.
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna do.
no, I'm going to need a wheelbarrow soon to carry around me bags under my eyes. God.
Oh Lord. Well, I tell you what, it's about time for us to shut this thing down anyway.
Yeah.
We done made an hour and a half already. It's been a quick one tonight.
Yeah, well, not normally you used to start about an hour later from now for me, which was 4:30 in my afternoon. But then
Yeah,
again,
you better.
you've had time change, haven't you? Daylight savings time change, just recent. So that would put you'd be coming on about now, and
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah. So that's why I've missed a lot of your lives in recent times because you've either snuck in and I haven't been aware of it, or either that or you're coming on doing the mornings, which are yeah, it's lights out time for me. Yeah, I'm dead to the world. But,
Well, part of it is I was feeling bad. I was sick anyway. I couldn't sleep. I was bored. And the other part of it was that I've been hearing lately just trying some different times and seeing how much time how much difference it made on the view on what time of the day you put it on. And the like I did tonight is probably the best. It that or going on at 11:30. If you go at 11:30, well, you're 1 o'clock in the morning if you shut down an hour.
yeah, yeah. But I just look at that as poetic payback. You have me up all hours of the night for most of them, and yeah, I reckon that it's just poetic payback that you guys get a bit of sleeplessness too.
It, every time somebody talks about staying up that long, I think about back in my partying days. You go out and party all night long, go to work, and you think, God Almighty, I'm gonna die before time to get off work. And about noon, you get to feeling a little bit better, and saying, I ain't doing this again. And then about 3 o'clock, you'd think, I might go drink one beer when I get off work.
Yeah, you get your second wind.
And about 4 o'clock the next morning, you think, what in the hell am I doing up again?
Yeah,
Right.
still. Yeah.
I'm going to shut this thing down. I appreciate everybody coming in, and I hope y'all
All
all
right.
have a great night.
Good night, all.
Good night.
See ya.
Nate, get on screen. Come up on screen for just a minute. I want to talk to you for a second. Hmm. Yeah, we didn't normally be getting. Damn. What are you doing, Bree?
Are we off? I can't see anything. Oh, we're still here?
Now, I was trying to get Nate up here too. Just hang on.
I'm I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I thought we were leaving.
Now you're getting dark and bright. Well, what Nate do? Leave?
I can't see chat. Okay, okay, good night. I'm just teasing. Good night.
Where are you going? No, you can't leave yet. Well, I guess Nate's already left. All right, I'll talk to him tomorrow or something then. Y'all have a good night. Oh, there he is. There we go. Yeah, hang on a minute, buddy.